I just think this problem is so cute. We got all these nice little pictures of Venn diagrams, which are a great way of introducing logic and set notation and all these sort of probability related things that we're going to start talking about in this unit. So to start off with this in this problem, I'm going to just label the things that are most straightforward and intro. And you can see, for example, like where should we start? How about this? That is A right there. You can see that it's just A. It's all the things that are inside this circle A right here. So we write it this way. We just say the letter A. And likewise over here, we say the letter B because that's what's shaded in. Now we're going to get into the stuff that's a little more complicated. You can see in this one right here, what are we talking about? What's shaded in? Well, part of B, and then this whole outside region also. But if you think about it in terms of the opposite, and sometimes that's helpful, you can see it's clearly just everything that is not A, right? If you're in A, we don't want you. We only want the things that are not in A. And likewise over here on the far left, it's everything that's not in B. So how do we say that using these set notations? Well, A and B are the easy ones, right? That's just, I mean, you can see that. That's just for starters. You just say the letter. But not A and not B have this special symbol with them, and it's called the complement. Complement means the things which were not included in you, right? So if someone compliments you, yeah, depending on the way they spell that word, they mean they're saying something nice about you. Or if they compliment you, they're filling in the skills that you're lacking, right? Maybe you're good at writing papers and they're good at reading papers or something like that. So complement means, in other words, the opposite. It's the things which are not included in B in this example. Okay, so now let's take these ideas and put them together in a little more complex way. And you can see down here, I'm going to start on the left. This is all the things that are in A, that's the circle on the left, or could also be the things that are in B, right? The circle on the right. So I'm going to say A or B. And we'll figure out how to write that doing set notation also. And you see that's different from the second diagram, which is A and B. That's a very restrictive one. It has to satisfy both of these circles. It can only be true if it's both of those things at the same time, which is a small overlap. And then the next one, these could give you a little bit of trouble figuring, oh, well, this one's actually pretty easy on the far right. This is not A again. See that? It just popped out. Another opposite. It's a pure opposite. Whereas this one on the third entry, this one is tough right here. We got to think about what that means. And I like to look for either circles that are completely filled in or circles that are completely missing. So the first thing I notice is that B is not there at all. That's useful info. So I think there's going to be a not B involved here. And I think the circle A is important. So in this case, what we're going to have, and it takes a little practice before you can see these, it's all the things that are in A, but not, so I'm going to say A and not B. Shoot, running out of room. Okay, that's A and not B for that diagram in the middle right there. Does that make sense? So here's circle A, and then I say, oops, I don't want those things that are in B. So we're going to cross those out. We're only going to have the things that are in A which are not also in B. That's the logic here. So if I go through and choose the correct logic notation for each one of these things, I have A or B. Okay, that's this one. Nope, that's this one right here with the U symbol in it. U means or. And then I have A and B. That's the upside down U symbol. Okay, the upside down U means and. If I say not A, we already went over that one earlier. That's the little C as the exponent. That means complement or the missing pieces. And this one in the third entry slot, this was the hardest one. A and not B. So I'm looking for A with an upside down symbol, right? That upside down is my and symbol. And not B is the B with the little C exponent over it for complement.